Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome back to the morning show. We got a lot of hoops this morning. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody? It's a little dark and dreary over here. It's cold in the New York City. Who do we got here? Johnny says Caleb for 20. God damn it, Johnny. Kevin, who is out there gifting memberships to Team Hold. Let's go, Kevin. We love to see it. Shout out Watch Your Work. Top Shot Common Man. Love laughing, Mike Courtside. Oh yeah, we're experimenting with the thumbnails, baby. BD's up in the house. Our winner yesterday from our giveaway. Bountivine's up in Adam. We the people, the Jocta. David's here. 3DH. D-Lo's here. Who else? Biggest bullish investor. Blazemore, Andre Stupaloo, Forland. We love to see it. Santa Porch. And on. Oh well, we also got Rilo in the streets. Kyrie can confirm it is brick in New York City right now. Yeah, it's not great. I don't love it. Let's fire up a giveaway right away, dude. Right away. Because of our man Forge giving away some stuff. So if you want to qualify for a little giveaway here, like the stream, subscribe, put the hashtag Forge into the chat for giving away a VIP. I see Ernie up in here, Rad Dad Stubbs. Let's go. Team Ho Ho Hold. Let's do some business up top. Let's get this business out of the way. Then we'll get into the basketballs. We'll get into the SoRares and the NBA choppy shots. Couple of things. Hey, if you missed last night's content, a lot of content, right? So we had the 89 Cavs returned. That was on the Team Hold channel. You can also find them in 89 Cavs podcast. If you've never listened to the 89 Cavs, it's me, Justin, and my buddy Steve, like three comedians just shooting the shit about basketball. We had a good time. It's always a lot of fun. Maybe it's not like the best analysis, but it's a really, really fun time. We also had Shot Tank returned last night over on actually Jeb's channel. And then I don't know, what do we got? This is the only show today. And then tomorrow we've got the morning show. I got to DM my man James back, but I think we're going to fire up the happy hour in the afternoon and then live before lock for SoRare. So that's a lot of content. There's a bunch of links in the show notes, so you can sign up for SoRare if you haven't done that. We created a private league, which I'll talk about in a little bit. Join the Discord, all that stuff. So that's the business, getting the business out of the way. Also, Kelsey's friend, I watched the end of Survivor last night. I feel like I don't know why I'm talking about this, but I am. And Kelsey's friend was in the final three. So we had like a fun sweat for one of Kelsey's friends getting all the way there. And then it was funny. I was like super disappointed because I was like, man, that dude was like so close to $1 million and then didn't get it. And that's like a crazy thing. And then the dude that won it gave away the $1 million. Crazy times, man. I hope he spins that up into something, but yeah, shout out. I love Survivor. Who was his, Kelsey's friend was Owen, Tulane Owen. They went to college together and we actually might be seeing him. I think we're going to Austin. No, we're going to Dallas, I think in January to check out Tulane this is the Cotton Bowl they're playing in. So we're heading down there. I'm a Survivor stan. There we go. Wanted Owen to win. Yeah. Owen, you know what's funny? I crossed paths with Owen back in my higher education days. So back when I was in higher ed, because Tulane, Owen works for Tulane. But back when I was in higher ed, we kind of crossed paths in that. So anyways, crazy finale, ready for the no buffs. I know. Shout out no buffs. Shout out no dunks. Shout out the gang. All right, let's dive in. We had a weird night of basketball, right? There was it both felt like there was a lot happening and nothing happening. Like the games were a little weird last night. I think Snoop Loop says, woke up to 6 inches of the snow this morning. God, more inches than I wake up to. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Okay. Thursday vibes. Let's get into this. Let's get into it. Have some fun. Have some fun. All right. So we have to start with like the bummer news. So the Pacers beat the Warriors last night, 125-119. And it was a weird game because I think the Warriors were down like 20 something at halftime, maybe. And they came out in the third quarter and like battled back. And then I think they got it to like 8 or something like that in the third quarter. And then like the Pacers pulled away again, and then they came back. But Steph went down with a shoulder injury. He got his shoulder locked up with Jalen Smith, and it looked like a freak thing. You couldn't really see exactly where it happened, but it did not look great. It did not look great. And it's a little concerning. So they've already, like Steve Kerr or the Warriors doctor, somebody already came out and said that Steph is going to miss the next 2 games. So Curry's out for 2 games. He's getting an MRI today. But I mean, that could mess some stuff up, right? If Steph is missing a couple of weeks, that really changes the forecast of the Warriors, especially with how like jammed up and convoluted the entire Western Conference is. So I mean, from like the SoRare side of things, with no Steph and no Wiggins for a couple more games, now we're looking at like, I mean, all of those guys, Jordan Poole, Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, Dante DiVincenzo, like a lot of those guys are now in play. And another wild thing about the game, after Steph went out, the bench went on like a run. The bench went on a run for the Warriors and really closed it. But anyways, I'll hit you with some stats. Even in playing like the limited time that Steph did, he went for 38, 7, and 7 in the loss. Jordan Poole went for 25 and 5. Kuminga 9 and 8. I'm now realizing I didn't write down any of the freaking Pacers stuff. Green went for Jermichael Green, that is. Also, shout out Draymond. Draymond getting ejected again, just like normal. Just normal Draymond shit. I'm telling you, man, I'm like starting to really dislike Draymond. I feel like I kind of liked him for a while. But on the Pacers side of things, sorry for screwing that up. Hallie had 29 and 6. Yeah, Buddy had 17. Turner with 21. And then Mathurin, finally, I feel like Benedict Mathurin's been sleeping the last couple of weeks. He went for 24 and 6. So another good win for the Pacers. Warriors, 2 and 13 on the road now. 2 and 13 on the road. Pacers moved to 15 and 14, 9 and 6 at home. And the Warriors now game below 500. So we'll see what happens there. We'll see what happens there. But good win for the Pacers, bad loss for the Warriors. Hopefully, I mean, listen, hopefully we get Steph back soon, right? We don't want to mess around with Steph injuries, especially with the type of season he's been having so far. Yeah, don't let Draymond hear that. He'll sucker punch you in the neck. I know. I don't understand. I don't understand what he's doing right now. Also, we're 1 sub away from 7K. 1 subscriber away from 7K. All right, let's keep it moving. Pistons and Hornets. This was a barn burner for the Pistons and Hornets. 141-134. Dude, Killian Hayes is good, guys. I think we just gotta start saying it. Killian Hayes is good. Hayes went for 25, 8 and 7. Boyan 24, 4 and 4. I talked about Jalen Duren in the value hunting episode because I was curious what they were what the Jalen Duren situation was going to be heading into the next game week. Right, he moved into the starting lineup, and I said yesterday, I was like, if Duren has a great game, we could see his price skyrocket because the Hornets just like hate defending bigs. They're opposed to it. And David says, love the hoodie. Hell yeah. Thank you, David. And then he like middled. So he only had 7 points, but he had 19 boards. So shout out Charlotte continuing to do their thing. Alec Burks, man. Alec Burks had 27 on the bench. Kevin Knox, like this is like the gravestone of Knicks or the graveyard of Knicks. Kevin Knox had 17 off the bench. Scary Terry 25 and 5. Oobs 28 and 8. McDaniels had 21 and 6. We also saw the return of LaMelo. LaMelo is back, so that's always a good thing. LaMelo played 34 minutes in his first game back and had 23 and 11. So good shit. Good to have LaMelo back. That's good for basketball. Kyrie says, I swear we lose in OT every game. Yeah. I think you want to be losing these games, honestly. Like, you just got to lean into it now. You just got to have a bad time this year to have a good time next year. We'll look at the standings, too, as we always do at the end. But some interesting movement here at the bottom. I'm excited to look at. Kangs beat the Raptors. Stream the beam. Beam team. Light the beam. Beams up. Beamer. There you go. Kings win a close one. This was full of stats. Sabone Bone. Shout out Trey Kirby. Big Beef. 21 and 20 with 7 assists, man. Sabonis has been a monster. been a monster. And this was De'Aaron Fox back. De'Aaron Fox returned. He returned last game, but he like returned. He had 27, 10, and 6, like big games. And then Malik Monk with 24 off the bench. Raptors, it's tough. That is a tough loss. But what I will say for the Raptors is at least they saw, like, they had a Fred VanVleet sighting. Fred VanVleet's been really bad this season. He's been really bad. So is Scotty Barnes. And those are like their two best players yesterday. Freddie had 39 and 8. Scotty had 27, 10, and 7. But Siakam kind of had a bad game. I don't know. Raptors are in this weird spot, man. I might just have to take an L on Toronto. I thought Toronto was really I thought they were really gonna cook this year. And wait a minute. We're gonna look at something right now. But yeah, I think I got to take an L on the Raptors because I really thought they were gonna cook, and they haven't. They just haven't. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something right now because I think this is exciting. I think this shit is exciting. Okay, let's add it. Let's go. Round numbers. Now, I'm sure some dickhead's going to unsubscribe and then resubscribe in a half hour, but I don't care, baby. I don't care. 7K. Let's go. Top Shot Tesla says, don't overreact to the Raptors. No, dude, I'm telling you, I love the Raptors. I'm excited about the Raptors. They need some shooting. They need some three-point shooting. Some guys are going to knock down some threes. I think that would really open things up for them. And it hasn't yet. Yeah, Lindsay says, I think they need to make a trade. Yeah, it's weird because I like so many of their pieces. I like Siakam. I like Barnes. I know Barnes has been a little slow start this year. Excuse me. I really like Freddie. I love Siakam. Like, the team feels like it should be good, so I'm willing to wait. OG Fred and Gary Trent Jr. all shooting way below career three-point average. Yeah. Heat legend Precious will come. Yeah, dude, let's get Precious back in the. We do need some Precious. I totally agree. Yeah, I'm still a believer. Still a believer. Anyways, good one for the Kings, though. I think that's going to be the real takeaway, man. The Kings are real. Kings are real. Knicks Bulls, dude. Knicks are red hot, dude. Red hot Knicks out of the playing game now. They beat the flailing Chicago Bulls 128-120. Furious to see Jalen Brunson playing. My call was Emmanuel Quickly this week after Brunson left the game on Sunday for SoRare, that is, and Brunson played like 48 minutes or whatever it was last night. Quickly still had a solid game for his price, but whatever. Anyways, Julius Randle has been balling 31, 13, and 7. Brunson came back with 30 and 7. RJ 22 and 6. And then on the Bulls side of things, DeRozan at 32 and 5. LaVine at 25 and 5. Man, I don't know what the Bulls do. I have no idea what the Bulls do. They don't have their picks. They suck. Okay, how many guys on the Bulls right now get traded by the trade deadline, right? Who gets traded? Because there's no way that team's they just have I don't know what their path forward is. All right, Andre saying RJ the youngest Knick to get to 4,000 points. Wow. And if he wasn't shooting 8% from 3, he'd probably be at 5,000 points right now. Dab. Sorry, I should let the Knicks live. Let the Knicks live right now. Yeah, we'll look at the standings in a little bit. I think Chicago is in trouble. DeRozan, Vooch, and Caruso. Yeah, I think Caruso is definitely gone. I don't know who's like going after Vooch right now, if we're being honest. I don't know who's like, oh man, I need Voochie Mane on my team. That'll be the difference maker. Like, who's getting Vooch? Give me Podol over Vooch. I don't know. That might be too hot takey. What else we got? They're gonna trade Vooch for sure. Probably White too. Dragic. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens in Chicago. But if you told me their whole team is gone, man, I'm looking at my coffee right now, and it's got oat milk in it, and it looks like a lava lamp, which makes me nervous. Vooch is a free agent season. Yeah. Which take is spicy? The Bulls, I think they're in trouble, man. I think they're in trouble. All right. Anyways, good win for the Knicks, though. I shouldn't sleep on that. The Knicks they have been playing really well. We should show them some love because they really have been good. They really have been good. All right. What else we got? Heat beat OKC. This was actually a fun one. 110-108. OKC, SGA, good. A shot blocked, I think, there in the waning seconds of the game. Giddey get the rebound, tried to go underneath. Kind of like an up and under. He thought he got fouled, but I don't know. I think that was just a Heat win. 110-108. Tyler, I need your hero, baby. Went for 35. Let's get a freaking drop, huh? Let's get a drop. Oh, the Podol over Vooch is spicy. Yeah, that's fair. Gee, maybe that is too spicy, but like I just feel like Podol helps impacts winning right now. Like, yeah, you're not getting the stretch in the three, but Vooch is shooting like 30% from three. He's not even like a stretch big anymore. He's just someone that gets cooked on defense. Um, yeah, hero game winner. Let's go. Hey, is Jimmy Butler not allowed to play like more than 2 games a week or 2 games a week? I feel like he's always sitting. But anyways, good win for them. They needed every win they can get. They need Bam at 15 and 13. SGA 27, 8 and 7, and then Giddy 19, 11 and 7. That was a fun one, though. That was a fun one. Good win for the Heat. That's it. I don't think there's any other analysis we need to take away from that. What else? We got Blazers beat the Spurs 128-112. I want to look up something because I think Dame might be shooting like 80% from three this year. So Dame last night went, I think it was 7 for 10 from three, and this was after going like 11 for 17 the night before. So Dame went, oh, I'm sorry, 7 for 14, went 37 and 8 last night. Simons had 23 and 4, and then Keldon Johnson was the only Spur that stood out at 25 and 7. Dame this season right now is shooting oh my God, 40% from three. He's shooting 45% from the field, 40% from three, 90% from free throw. What's crazy about his 3-point field goal percentage, though, and I want to make sure I get this right. He's shooting 40% from three, but he's taking 11 a game. Like shooting 40% from three at 11 a game is pretty nuts. That is a high percentage. And dude, Dame's been good. Dame has been good. So we love to see it. We love to see the Dame. We love to see the Dame. We love to see the Blazers. Keldon Johnson, fun to see Keldon. That was good. Hold on. I need to check something real quick in real time. Make sure I didn't mess something up. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. Bet Dame on underdog. Oops. Oh, bet the Dame under on underdog. Yeah. Is Butler the new Kawhi? Ooh, that's a fun one. Butler, though, is still somebody like, man, when Jimmy plays, he's just so good. Like, I feel like he can get whatever shot he wants. He gets whatever bucket he wants. Like, but I don't want to be like out on Jimmy. I just want to be able to play regularly. Hey, just a reminder, doing a little giveaway here. Only 33 entrants. Like the stream, subscribe, #Forge. All right, let's keep it moving. That was Blazers Spurs. Good win. Cavs and Mavs. That's a fun one. Cavs were up, I think, like 40. And then the Mavericks came storming back. There was an insane pass from Luka that you should check out on the internet. He somehow found Timmy in the corner and no business finding him. But good win for the Cavs. They won 105-90. Donovan Mitchell had 34 and 4. Another bad game from Garland. Garland's been slipping a little lately. Lamar Stevens had 18 and 11, which, didn't see that coming. Butler has not missed a playoff game. Get that? Oh, I didn't say. Oh, because of the Kawhi comparison. I got you. Butler and Spo probably deciding where they're going for dinner. But Luka had 36 and 5, and then Christian Wood 20 and 7. But hey, that's a good win for the Cavaliers. Cleveland continues to win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Nuggets Wizards. This was a good one for points. The Nuggets scored something like, so the Nuggets had 141 points, right? Oh, Bradley says I'm 33rd on beginner too. Is that like, which common? Is that common champion? Is that what you mean, Bradley? The Nuggets scored 141 points, and I think it was on 4 3-pointers. 4 threes and 141 points. And this day and age is nuts. But for the Wizards, Kuz had 24 and 4. Monty Morris came back. He had 20 and 7. Barton off the bench had 22 and 9. I wanted to point out Daniel Gafford had 11 and 8. He was someone I talked about in SoRare a little. With Kuzma out, I thought he was going to move into the starting lineup. He did get some more minutes, but they started Taj Gibson. Like, what? What are we doing? Anyways, Jokic's stat line. Ready for this? 43 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists, 5 steals. One more time. 43 points, 14 rebounds, 8 assists, and 5 steals. Jesus. There's no way he wins MVP. There's no way. Like, he's not going to win it a third time in a row. But holy hell. I mean, good Lord. David saying it's the most points in the paint in NBA history. Incredible. Aaron Gordon at 22 and 7. And then the Bones, Mr. Bones Highland, 23 off the bench. Bones has been balling. No, it's an event only. New players can do top 100 to get. Oh, that's sick, Bradley. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that that existed. I didn't know that that existed. And then the last game of the night, which was kind of gross. I think I went to bed late in the second quarter. It was like 39-32 with like 2 minutes left in the second quarter. I'm like, okay, I'm done. Clippers won 99-88. Paul George with the only stat line that mattered last night. He went for 17, 11, and 11. Really funny clip from Kawhi post game where they were asking him about Paul George, and he was like, I can't. He's like, I asked him who he passed to because he somehow got a triple double while the team shot like 36% from the field or whatever. But PG was 17, 11, and 11. Kawhi 19 and 8. Rudy had 11 and 13, and then the Ant-Man had 19 and 7. So that was last night's hoops. Let's poke around at the standings here. We the People says if he wins it a third time, I'm done watching the NBA. When you look at I sort of got, if you look at like what the data nerds look like, if you go look at if you do a deep dive on data analytics, like Jokic is right there. He's not going to win it, but he is like literally he should be leading right now. But let's go. We'll start with the East, then work our way over to the West. We've got the Celtics at 22-7, 7-3 in their last 10. The Bucks 20-7, 8-2 in their last 10. Cavs finally, there were 6-4 in their last 10, but 18-11 overall. And then the Nets, like we've been talking about them, 17-12. 8 out of their last 10, 4 in a row. They're in the 4 seed. The Sixers right there at 15-12. And look at these Knicks, winners of 5 in a row, 6-4 in their last 10. 15-13 in the 6th seed. Actually, let's look at the Knicks' upcoming schedule. Let's see if they can spin this up a few more times. What do they have coming up? So they got the Bulls again. Love that. Then the Pacers. Then Golden State on TNT, but Golden State that's on Tuesday, so who knows who's actually available for them. And then Toronto and Chicago. Yeah, hey, if you told me they went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they went like 4-1 in their next 5, I don't know. Knicks are back, baby. Big bong. So there you go. There's the Knicks. Look at me let's do a regular season Randall drop too. Let's get weird.
A regular season Randall.
Crazy. Look at me giving some Knicks love. And then you have the Pacers at 15-14, Heat at 14-15. Look at the Hawks down here, 14-15, 3 out of their last 10. Dude, did I not talk about Atlanta? Did I skip that game? I think I skipped that game. Oh my God, I didn't write it down. I'm sorry. Let me actually run through that real quick. So Atlanta lost to Orlando last night. Sometimes when I'm taking notes, I end up like writing over what I just did. So I skipped that one. Sorry. So Orlando won 135-124. Atlanta gave up 50 points in the first quarter. At the end of the first quarter, it was 50-22. The vibes are bad. The vibes are bad in Atlanta. I know they're without DeJounte Murray. They're playing Orlando, though. Like, what is going on? For stats purposes, like, whatever, dude. DeAndre Hunter at 25 and 6. Capella, 16. Capella only played 22 minutes. I don't know. Whatever. Trae Young at 19 and 16. Okongwu at 15 and 11. And then Bogdanovic said 17. But the Orlando, dude, Bol, incredible highlight last night of ripping a rebound down, getting it up to midcourt, put DeAndre Hunter in the spin cycle, and then finished. Bol is balling. 21 and 7 from him. Mo Wagner's of the Wagners had 17 and 5. But Franz was like, fuck you, Mo, 24 and 4. And then Paolo at 26 and 6. The Magic had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys in double figures last night. 8 guys. Magic, like, I wonder if like the Magic just had a tough schedule and like bad injury luck early on, had no guards for a while. Like maybe the Magic are going to be a little tougher than we thought. But Atlanta's screwed, guys. Atlanta is in bad news. Bad news bears. Like DeJounte's still supposed to miss like a handful of games. And when we go back, when we go back to the standings here. Actually, let's just go to Atlanta's upcoming schedule, right? So what do we say? 3 of their last 10. Let's look at their schedule. Who do they have coming up next, knowing that they're without DeJounte and the vibes are bad? So Charlotte, okay, that should be okay. This is what they're benefiting from. Charlotte, Orlando, Chicago, Detroit, Indiana. So that's their next handful of games. But what I will say, if they lose like 2 of the next 3 to these teams who they're supposed to beat, it's going to get ugly. It's going to get really ugly. And I don't know how many coaches they can fire on Trae Young's behest. At some point it becomes a problem. It becomes Trae Young's problem. So I'm excited to watch that only because it's like watching a car crash, It's bad. It's bad. Yeah, Kyrie's saying Hornets a guaranteed dub. Dude, Atlanta gave up 50 points to Orlando. Orlando's been like feisty, but it's not because of their offense. They've been feisty because of their defense. Um, yeah, very favorable schedule to get back on track. You say that, but look at the teams they've lost to recently. They've been losing. They lost to Orlando. Anyways, okay, so Atlanta 14-15. Here's the Raps at 13-15. But this is what's nuts. Bulls and Wizards both with 11 wins, like only 4 games out of the worst record in the league. The Hornets right there, just like holding on, 7-21. Pistons 8-22. We talked about this yesterday, but Cade Dunzo, right? So Pistons are going to lose a lot more before they win. I imagine Boyan leaves Detroit sometime soon. There's talks and rumbles of Sadiq Bey also getting moved, but I wonder with the Cade news if maybe that doesn't happen. I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen with that? But there you go. That's the East. On the West side of things, all right, canceled. I shouldn't do that. What am I doing? New Orleans Pellies 18-9, Grizz 18-9, the Nuggets 17-10, only a game back. Look at this. The Blazers now in the 4 seed, Phoenix Suns 16-12 in the 5 seed. Clip City 17-13. Clippers getting a little feisty, a little hot here. Kangs 15-12, Jazz 16-14, and then you get the Mavs and the Warriors, Timberwolves right there, and then the Lakers, Thunder, Rockets, and Spurs. So wild stuff. Wild stuff here in the West. It is like a fun everything's just so jumbled up, and I love that. I love that. Normally I don't check the standings daily, but what's been so fun is like one win or loss really shifts stuff around. So it's been kind of fun watching it. And I think mostly because the Suns have been losing. I've been checking it a lot. Tonight we have Miami and Houston. Miami on a back-to-back. I wonder if Jimmy Buckets comes out. I think Miami lost. No, they lost to the Spurs last weekend. That's what I was thinking of. So we've got that one. Milwaukee, Memphis on NBA TV, which I might be watching. Who's the NFL game tonight? Who's playing for NFL? I might be watching Milwaukee, Memphis over whatever the foosball game is. And then you get Pelicans, Jazz, which is a fun one. And then Clippers, Suns, which I'll hate watch tonight before bed. But that's tonight's action. And that's the last night of SoRare, right, for this game week. And I'm going to head over to SoRare right now. I'm actually going to share something with you. So we're able to create private leagues now. It's 49ers Seahawks. Okay, thank you, Chewy. Orlando sneaky, not so terrible. I agree with this Top Shot Tesla. I love this take. I like had picked the over for them at the beginning of the season, and it looked foolish. But now I'm back in. So they allowed us to create our own thing, right? We have 84 participants, and this is what I love. It breaks it down by competition. So if you if you're like, hey, I just want to play for free, you can do that and still compete against the team hold people. And as we're not doing it this week or the next game week, but as I get like my feet under me a little bit, we'll start doing some like prizes for people who win these. I'm going to try to come up with like a cumulative thing too. So we'll have some fun with that. I want to invite you guys to it though. So I'm going to drop a link right now. And truly, actually, let me drop another link first. I'm going to drop this one first. If you are new, if you haven't done this yet, if you haven't signed up for SoRare yet, but you're like, hey, this actually does look fun, I'm going to drop a link into the chat right now and I'll pin it. But sign up for SoRare. You can get started for free. You immediately get 20 free common cards. You literally don't have to spend any money. So sign up, get yourself started. It makes us look good that we get those clicks. So do that. But now I'm going to share a link into the, I'll share a link for this so you can join our league. And we're almost at 100, which is kind of fun. And I love that they were able to do this, right? This is something that we had wanted. I think when we were like talking about moment ranks, like imagine having your own private contest, and then they kind of did it on their site. And then same thing with like Jolly Jokers and stuff like that. Ray says, of course, I'm number one in a week with no prize. Keep up the great content. Sorry, Ray. Ray. Yeah, dude, watch out for this 0.0099. All right, let's see the lineups that I'm sweating right now. My rare lineups took a big old dookie. So that's no good anymore. But here we go. I got a common tier 2 over here. I'm actually so if Şengün has a good game, right? I'm at, because the top 1,000 win a limited tier, right? So I'm at 2378 right now. And I don't know. Maybe that has a shot at getting into the top 1K. Probably not. But if Şengün goes for like 60 tonight, but it's against the Heat, so it's not a good matchup. But Christian Braun let me down a little bit. Limited underdog here, though. I might sneak in. I got a tier 4 right now. I ran hot with Moody and JaMychal Green yesterday. Christian Braun again let me down. Okongwu with 32 and Collins with 26. Hopefully that hangs on. My limited champion was garbage. Limited contender, I still have Terrence Mann going tonight, and I'm banking on a bunch of people. Oh, you can only get to 100. Damn, I didn't know that. Thank you for that heads up, biggest. This is the thing that bummed me out a little bit is I really thought Brunson was going to sit. So I wanted quickly up in this 40 range, but I'll take 31 considering Brunson played. And then on the Terrence Mann side of things, right? I was just saying, I'm hoping one or two of Chris Paul and Paul George sit because they're back to back. I also know what's our friend John Wall is out. Zubac's left with some time. So a Clipper situation is going to be a little freaky tonight. And then look at Draymond Green, just this huge piece of crap, 16 points, but also this is a bad lineup. My rare champion's bad. Jalen Smith only at 26. I got to reevaluate my Jalen Smith stuff because he doesn't look. He's not. I don't know what he did to piss off Rick Carlisle, but he's not getting the same minutes that he used to. But we'd only be able to use our cards for team hold contests or main SoRare ones, right? No. I think just by entering it, once you enter it, it like automatically brings it, right? Like if I might be wrong on this, Patrick, but like if you go to the play with friends, right? It just takes whatever lineup you submitted. So if we look at this and we look at the leaderboard, it's a little bit slow right now. We'll give it a second. We'll give him a second. But so like, see, this is common champion. It automatically pulls your lineups over there. Look at Nicolo too, right there. There we go. Ray, very active. Ray is very active. But then if we switch to the common champion, oh, that was common champion. If we switch to like limited underdog, oh shit, I'm in third, baby. I'm in third. So it automatically pulls you over there, which is pretty nice. Which I love. I think that's so fun because then you have to do less work. I'm a big fan of less work. And I imagine they took the mechanics for what they did with the Global Cup, which I'm going to go over to the Global Cup here in a second, and just like plugged that in, which is pretty sick. So I think rewards came in for Global Cup, right? Did they? Yeah, we get some rewards. But I'll show you what oh no, I got to submit it. If I look at past, I'll show you how I did yesterday. So yesterday we got a 70 from Hugo, 98 from Messi. Mbappe, like 2 bad games in a row, whatever. Otamendi was fine, and then Modric. So we finished 46,000 out of 610,000. I believe JBB had like a really good run. I missed out on SoRare team hold. Wait, is it full already, Milo? You can't get in? You can't get in? Did we just fill up? Hold on, I'll go back before You should be able to still get in, Milo. Oh, no, it's at 100. Wow, should I create a second league? What if you know what we should do? I got an idea. Let's do this. Let's do Team Hold NBA Morning Show. And it's just for the people that are here, huh? How about that? Oh, wait, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to do one thing because I wanted to try something here since I have like a referral code. So hold on. I want to try something. We'll create a morning show one just for us, gang. It's going to be a little more intimate, a little bit more loving. You know what I'm saying? I like that. What a great idea. All right, hold on. Let me see if I can use this link here. I want to try this out here. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I? It doesn't let me. Whatever. You guys already know to sign up for SoRare. Hold on. All right, just signed in. Just dropped in another one. New league just dropped. The morning show. Here we go. We do that for Milo. You know what I'm saying? We do that for Milo. All right, there we go. One member. It's just me, bitch. Let's do a quick refresh. I like this. We should have different shows for or different ones for each one. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to football and then I'll check in on this football. Let's get my rewards, huh? One new reward. I've earned 2. Let's claim them. I want to open this one first. The common. Tier 1, France defender, Munich. Rafael Varane. There we go. Shut up. I don't know who plays and who doesn't at this point, which is a bummer. I need to get better at this. All right, who do we got over here? USA? Cameron Carter Vickers. Let's go. USA. All right, we love to see it. That's great. Let's set up my lineup here. Let's look at the team hold stuff too. Let's look at live here. Wait, we already did this. Wait, why can't I look at whatever? Let's edit my team first and then we'll figure it out. Oh, Global Cup. This is what I wanted to look at. Team hold. Let's look at the private leagues. Team hold them in 21st. Damn it. Who's winning team hold right now? Perry, dude, Perry's been crushing it from like day one. He's got 90 something point lead. I'm toast. All right, let's what are limited cards? Browse now. There you go. This is how I get sucked in, man. I'm gonna spend so much freaking money on this shit. I am excited to dive into soccer though. I really am. All right, let's see. What should we build here? Varane is good. Hell yeah, Varane. All right, so I think we just do this. I think we play for France to win, right? So here's a question for you guys. Do we stack up? I need some help from y'all. Do we stack up the World Cup championship game or do I throw in Luka Modric? Can I get a code for the league? For which one? For the basketball or for football? Yeah, but do we stack up France and Argentina or do we like mix and match? How are you approaching this? How are we approaching this? Yeah, Shiggin says soccer sounds dangerous. For the wallet, there's so many leagues. Yeah, you know what I'm doing though? You know what I think I'm gonna do? I mentioned this the other day, but I think my plan is to interview on show, like we'll do it on stream, other content creators who focus on specific leagues. Like I know the guys from SoRare in the States have been focusing on the MLS. I know there's the Asian League, there's a bunch of different leagues. And what I would like to do is just like interview a bunch of people to help me decide where to go. And I feel like maybe that'll be informational and educational for people who have only gotten in on the basketball side of things. All right, people are saying what? I stacked France with Modric. Both throw in Luka, probably his last game for Croatia. It's Varane. Varane. You play Bonjour Varane. If you're using Messi, don't use Hugo. That's a good point. Correlation. Good point, Santa's boys. I'm putting a couple of Croats and I'm top 5K overall and hoping it pays off. There we go. Get Bono in there for goalkeeper. What team is Bono? Is that the Croatian keeper? All right, so we'll put Bono in there. A lot of people saying Bono. Morocco defense goalie, then finals offense. Stay away from the third place game. Croatia won't give a fuck. Oh, all right. It said you get a limited card for inviting somebody to your league. When does it give the limited? I have no idea. I have no idea how that works. I didn't notice that until after I created it. All right, so I like this call of like fading Messi. So do we make it? But is everyone going to do that? Why don't I just play? All right, hold on. Let's see. Let's remove Otamendi. Who else could I play here? Do we play Rafael? Do we play him? Do we just throw him in there like that? Is this our best squad right here? So we'd roll out Messi, Mbappe, Modric, Varane, Bono. Is that our best squad? The only other thing too that I was thinking, I have instead of if I wanted to move off Luka, Luka. I have McAllister, who I think McAllister is kind of interesting, but I do have more of a boost on. I got a +3 boost on Luka, +3.5 here, +25 here. I don't know. I think this is a squad, right? This is a squad. We just roll, we ride. Damn, I missed Alex Caruso's funeral. What? What are you talking about, Eric? Oh, because the Knicks won. I got you because the Knicks won. I was like, what happened? That was scary. I didn't know what you were saying. All right. I think this is going to be my squad. This is going to be my squad. What is this here? New card has been added to your U.S. collection. Let's go back over to the NBA side of things. Let's see how this league's rolling up here. I'll drop the link one more time. Oh, we're up to 33. Let's go. I'll drop this link in here one more time. Here we go. Invite a friend. Am I going to get all these limited cards? Let's go. On Dubs, sorry. Wow, a bunch of late guys rolling in. That's okay. That's okay. Otamendi will have to work hard on the defensive end. That's true. That's true. All right. You know what I also want to do? I figured I'd take you through like a lineup building process here. If you go, win league pass. Look at the guys. Can I just be honest for a second, guys? I'm having so much fun with SoRare. I love SoRare. It's very exciting. I really, really like it. But I just look at this. It's like win league pass. Just like drop it in there. Just drop it in there. God, I love it. I love it. Win league. These champions just giving out league pass. Guys. All right. I'm going to start my rare contender here. Jeremy Grant, he's way too high. So they've got the Warriors have 2 games this weekend. We already know Steph is missing both of them. So Jordan Poole is a lock. Draymond Green, on the other hand, has been playing like dog shit. So we'll see what I'm going to do for that. Jaden Ivey His number's getting pretty low at this point with 23. So I think I rock with Jaden Ivey. And then I don't know. I might need some other injury news. Like that we might, honestly, it might be Wiseman season. It might be Wiseman season. Let's see if he gets called up and they let him play. But in the meantime, I think I might just go. Might even throw Nick Richards in with a back-to-back. Paul Reed only has one game. I was hoping Embiid was going to sit, but maybe we just do a balanced build. Throw Jaden Ivey in there with Jalen Smith, and just hope that it gets a little run here, and then maybe we slide down in here. And I honestly think this is going to be a Moody. A Moody gets us what, 5? That's 5, and then we can go up to 29 here. So we could do Trey Murphy or Draymond Green if we like really want to stack out these Warriors. But Draymond Green, I think, is a little. Draymond Green. Actually, I might just go Killian Hayes here. They got 2 games: Sacramento, Brooklyn, both fast-paced games. I think this is going to be a squad right here. This is the squad. Woke to all the new folks around here. Oh, there we go. Look at Borland. Wait, did Borland just... I can never see if people gave away stuff. Who was it? Borland? Hell yeah, dude. Thank you for gifting a subscription. I'll also say, listen, if you are new here, if you do join the YouTube VIPs, that gets you into the gated Discord. You just got to sync it within the Discord. So I'll drop a link into that. Did you see one of the attorneys on SoRare giving out League Pass? I did, Milo. I did. I was just giddy about that. I was just going nuts. You can't. Yes, you can use limited. Didn't they make the announcement that you can use them through? It wasn't starting until game week 18. So the most recent announcement in the SoRare NBA Discord wasn't the most recent update. New eligibility requirements will now go into effect for game week 18. Opening December 16th. So those tournaments open this weekend, but it's starting on Monday's game week 18. You're going to have to start doing it. So there you go. There you go. So we can use it one more time. I would like to, I did a spaces with this the other day. I would love to hear some more, because I don't want to just be Mr. Cheerleader being like, oh my God, so rare. But I would be curious to hear like what concerns people have. Because like the biggest one I've heard is just like paying people in rewards, like in cards, paying instead of in cash. Sweet cash. All right, let me go over to rare. I don't think I could. Rare champion might be a little. I might have to do limited champion, right? So because if I start with rare champion here, I think I'm going to start with Zion and Sabonis, right? What does that give me here? Zion and Sabonis. But then I would have to play like. Yeah, I honestly think it makes sense to focus on limited champion here. These are probably not going to stay the same, but let's start Zion Sabonis. Maybe Miles Turner in there. And then let's find, what do we got here for some cheapos? Some cheap. Because I think I do it. Yeah, like Kuminga probably is nice here. What else do I have? Although Kuminga may be a better play for the other thing. And then maybe just Benedict Mathurin. We just throw Mathurin in there. Go from there. That's solid. And limited contender. Let's go there next. I feel like I'm probably supposed to save Kuminga for this tournament, though. Looking at it quickly. All right, Keldon Johnson will start with you. He's been playing a little bit better lately. Ben Simmons, they have 2 games, but man, Simmons makes me a little nervous. I think we got to wait for some more injury news. If Zach Collins is back, I kind of like him at 20. Kongu only has 1 game. Yeah, I don't really love this. Josh Green, maybe. Is Green back? Maybe Josh Green is nice at 16. Do I have any other cheapos down here? I feel like I had no, I don't think so. That might be it. And JaMychal Green, if like Draymond sits a game or something. Oh, Jock Landale. They only have 1 game, but we got to pay attention to what happens with the Suns tonight. All right. Anyways, instead of building, let me just see what you guys are saying. All right, let me catch up. Kid Nick says, are you going to play MLB? Get 0 understanding of baseball. Could use some help. I think I am going to mess around with baseball a little bit as we get closer. Our man G Dunn, who maybe you haven't met yet, he's our baseball correspondent. I know he's dabbled with it and had some fun. So I'm excited to, take a peek at it. Scoring needs to change. The turnover scoring is a bit rough. Yeah, I agree. I would say Weisberg, they have to do one or the other with these 2 comments. He says an increased scoring for triple doubles and double doubles. I think like either leave the turnovers the same, but give the boost for triple doubles and double doubles, or just get rid of the turnover once. Just one or the other. Chop says, how's the withdrawing process on SoRare? From what I understand, it's been pretty easy. I haven't withdrawn so much, but it keeps it right there in the wallet and is pretty easy to swap in and out. Superloop says I keep swapping out MLB cards for better ones. Not sure if I can use. Yeah, you can use them next year. So the way this works with the next year stuff, right? You can still use the cards that you have. What happens is you lose the like 5% XP boost that comes with it being in this year, right? So all of the next year cards will have this 5% XP boost. But if you've been using the MLB cards or NBA cards or soccer cards in either contests or in training, that boost gets built up over time. So even though you lose the 5% with the new cards, you're still fine because you built it up. I have 22 points for only 2 players. What do you think? Well, it depends what players you got. Depends what players we got. How many rares do you have? Thinking of scooping a few more in prep for the rare. I think I have 16 right now. 16. So I think I have to go get some more at some point, but I'm trying to not buy anything right now. Do you lean towards a one-game player with high points or an average player with multiple games? Chewy, I love this question because that's hard to know. It depends. It depends on, like, if it's John Morant playing one game, I'm playing John Morant. But if it's like Keldon Johnson playing one game or Ben Simmons playing 2 games, for example, I use it as a tiebreaker. So I'm always playing the best player if it's 1 or 2 games, right? If it's like a clear difference, like Sabonis or Zubats, I'm probably playing Sabonis 1 game versus Zubats 2 games. That's kind of where I'm doing it. Shigan says you're going to have to do all these. Yeah, I know. We're going to have to do them all again tomorrow. I was thinking to put Livers and Jeff Green. That's tough. I mean, I don't even know how much Livers still been playing quite a bit. Because I liked Livers at one point and then he kind of stopped playing. MLB is also giving experience to cards you hold in your wallet every Monday throughout the offseason. I hope they do something like that in the NBA too. Depends on the league. I tend to take more risk in the champions. Yeah, I think that's fair too. That's fair. The other 3 players, Jesus, yeah, that's a solid lineup, man. It's a solid lineup. Bradley says, "What is the giveaway today?" You know what, Bradley? It is either like an $8 Top Shot moment or an $8 limited tier card. So there you go. That's what the giveaway is today. Since people have been saying, hey, I don't do Top Shot. But for those asking what the giveaway is, you got to like the stream, subscribe, put hashtag Forge, because our man Forge gifted away something. And then Borland, you're going to have to be at next week or next show because you gave away something. Thoughts on Kem Birch? Seems to be scooping a couple minutes again with a cap of 5. Yeah, man, the Raptors' big situation is so confusing. I don't hate it. I don't hate it as a shot. I think I'd rather find a different spot, but I mean, maybe you get lucky and one of the big sits and you can go from there. Why is Taj Gibson still playing basketball? Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea. Bonjour, Marco. That was terrible French. I apologize. Thanks for being here, man. I think it's so sick that we have like an international crowd here. I think this is dope. I appreciate everyone being here. Shaden Sharp against the Hornets is also a good gamble. Yeah. Well, and do the Blazers have 1 game or 2 games this weekend? I can't remember. If they have 2 games, it would just be nice if they were like, you know what, Dame? Take a break, Dame. Take a break. Sit this one out. Get some rest. Let's see how many entrants we are at with our 39 members. Look at it. We have our own morning show. I love that. That's nice. It's cute, sweet. You know what I mean? Wait, where can I invite? I'll drop this link in here one more time. Yeah, I don't know. Are we done? What other stuff do you guys want to talk about? Just a reminder for some of the content coming at you. Ooh, 2 for the Blazers, Dallas and Houston. Don't love the Dallas matchup, but maybe they take the Dallas matchup seriously on Friday and they're like, Dame, just put on a suit and hang out with us against Houston. That would be nice. But yeah, just a content reminder. So tomorrow we'll be back with this morning show. We do this every day, Monday through Friday at 9. And then I think we're going to do a happy hour show. That's just going to be a hangout. But my man, live before lock, 5:30 Eastern. I actually got to find a guest. Gnome can't make it this week, so I got to find a guest. I think maybe John Boy Beats will come out and explain the spreadsheets to us. But that will be at 5:30 Eastern. We'll give away a limited card again and just, have some fun. Have some fun with it. Does your football league have any giveaway? It's for a friend. No, I don't think I put a giveaway together for that. I don't think so. But maybe, I don't know. Well, I'll take a look. DeJounte Murray, L10, 34 for when he's back from injury. Yeah, DeJounte Murray is a great play when he comes back from injury, especially because that team is a dumpster fire right now. Liam says, what do you think about Kelly Oubre? pretty cheap for an L10 at 38. You know what? The only thing I'd be concerned about, Liam, is that now LaMelo is back. And as these guys come back, he's going to less shots are there. When it was just Terry and Kelly Oubre, they were taking like 40 shots a game. And I think as Hayward comes back and now if LaMelo comes back, it might yeah, it might be interesting. I would just pay attention to it. I don't hate it though because he's so cheap and because the Hornets are going to go out of their way to lose these games. I think that's fine because even though LaMelo comes back, they're not going to go nuts, like all of that stuff. What is your favorite holiday drink? Oh, that's a good question, man. I'm not a huge eggnog guy. I don't know. I always like a smoked whiskey of sorts around the holidays. Did you see JBB's wife cured tinnitus? Dude, I saw that tweet. I didn't know about that. That is something that I've like dealt with for like the last 10 years. And I'm like, go into my brain, fix it, whatever you need to do. I don't know. I don't get how you have the energy or the time. I did like 3 hours. Dude, well, I would say, man, the watch playback is exhausting. Watch playback is exhausting. That's a long period of time. I usually do it in hour stints. So I go really hard for an hour, but then you guys don't know. I have to like not talk to anybody for like the next. I'm going to go take the dog for a long walk. I'm going to upload a podcast, do all that stuff. And then I get fired up for the next one. But, and this has been a tough week too. There's a lot going on. And so yesterday I was unreal. This is unreal. We're going man on the street style. Man on the street style. Let's get out. Let's get out and see the people, huh? This is for you new people who haven't seen this happen before. Let's get out there. Let's see what's going on in the streets. I'll get a jacket. My dog thinks he's gonna go for a walk right now. He's not, but it's time to get out there. Big Top Shot canceled us. Yeah, that's probably true. That's probably true. All right, let me see. Do I have my headphones on me? Yeah, let's get some headphones going here. The dog really does think he's going out. Like, ready? He's like, yeah, dude, let's go. It's walk time. Hold on. Let's put this on. Also have. All right. Here, let's go tell the people on the street what's going on with SoRare. You know what I mean? People are asking about Top Shot leadership, dude. I don't know. There we go. All right. We're good. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on with leadership. I'm done asking that question. Somebody else can ask that question now, okay? It did look like I got kidnapped, right? That was my screen. My screen went black. My screen went absolutely black. Let's see if my dog. You guys want to see something funny? I don't know if you'll be able to see it with the reflection, but that's my dog. I don't know if you can see that, but he gets like right on the ottoman. He's like, "Where the hell are you going?" All right. Let's go. I'll answer questions for like 5 more minutes. The one problem we might have, I might have to spin this giveaway after the stream's over. Probably cutting over from Wi-Fi to 5G. Yeah, that's good. Over under 5 strangers. No, I didn't bring Bandy with me, dude. Bandy's not happy. I didn't bring Bandy with me. He's yeah, I got to be focused when I bring Bandy. The fun thing with him lately is when I take him to the park, I take him off leash and he just turns into a nutbag, which has been a lot of fun. Is it snowing there? No, it's not snowing. It looks like it could snow though any second now. It actually feels a little bit warmer today than it had. Like yesterday was fucking cold. What else we got? What do you think about Kuminga or Looney? I think we have to pay attention to the injury news. So we got to figure out what happens with Steph. They only have one. No, they have 2 games this weekend. I can't remember how many games they have this weekend. I like Kuminga a little bit more than Looney as long as Wiggins is going to continue to miss time. I like that a little bit more as long as Wiggins is going to continue to miss time. Who reappears first, Janie or the judge? I think the judge. We're just, yeah. Janie's Luck Nasty. I haven't heard from Luck Nasty in a while. Is he out there? Is Luck Nasty out in the streets? That was fun. That was fun for a day. What else we got going on, guys? You keep the questions coming. That's the only way this works. I also didn't. I should have brought gloves. Like, gloves was the right move. Is that under the bridge basketball court over there? Not where I just walked by. That is the bridge, though. That is the bridge. Although you might be thinking of the Brooklyn one. So there's a couple of basketball courts here in Astoria that are underneath a bridge where I shot a music video for Steve Genti, actually. Shout out Steve. Or Ronnie Cortano, excuse me. But the courts that are under the Brooklyn Bridge are a little bit different. Does Tony celebrate Christmas? That's a good question. No, I don't think so. I don't think Tony celebrates anything. Jump Shoot says, so no giveaway now? No, there'll be a giveaway once I get back inside. As long as my Wi-Fi is working. We're just going to do a lap around the block. I am getting some looks. Not like some hot ones either. Favorite basketball podcast? That's a good question. I'm a big No Dunks fan. Obviously, No Dunks is one of my favorites. I will say one that I really enjoyed. I just got on the Athletic podcast recently, and I really like Talk Hoop, Zach Harper. I think he's like a really good host, and it's funny. It makes me laugh quite a bit. Fast Break Fast is a really good one, especially if you're a Grizzlies fan. Who else? There was another one that I heard recently. I mean, obviously Zach Lowe is good too, but there was another like under the radar. Oh, I know I've given away a couple subscriptions for this in the past. And she was a guest on the show, Katie Heindel. She has this blog, Basketball Feelings, and Basketball Feelings is I subscribe to a lot of Substacks now, and that one feels like the most unique. Like, it's unique writing in the basketball space that I haven't seen. And if you get behind the paywall, she has a podcast too, and it's been one of my favorite podcasts. It like talks about basketball, but talks about a lot of other stuff too. Like they had one on the creative process, and I just love it. I've been really enjoying it. Whew, I'm out of breath because it's fucking cold. Bagel. Trying not to eat as many bagels. I'm trying to save that for the weekend. Really, I'm like potentially trying to take care of my health a little bit better, you know? Yeah, Zach Harper is a great host. I totally agree. I think I laughed the hardest during that one. Favorite six man so far? That's a good question, we the people. Huh. Let's see. Favorite six man. Dude, I don't even know. That's such a good question. I don't even know who's been like popping off the bench. Noel was one of my favorites for a while. There's just been so many injuries. I couldn't even tell you. Dude, now it's Malcolm Brogdon, right? It's gotta be Malcolm Brogdon. Bagels are healthy donuts, right? No, they are not. Bagels are not healthy. Guys, it is so cold. We gotta get back inside. This is stupid. Yeah, that bird does need to shut the fuck up. I agree. Whoo, baby, it's called Monk or Matherin. Yeah, I guess so. Malik Monk, you're right. Malik Monk, I should have thought of that. Malik Monk has been putting up like 20 off the bench. Westbrook, yeah. Seriously, Westbrook has been playing really well. He does need to be considered. Feelings on the Clutch Award. We talked about that last night in the 89 Cavs. Like, how do you quantify that? It just feels like one of the dumbest things in the world. I have like such mixed feelings. I thought it was like cool that they tried to give a nod to some of these older players. Like the legacy of the game and all that stuff, but I thought the Clutch one was kind of funny. Will Lonzo Ball ever play again? I don't think so. That's really bumming me out. Name a city that's worse than Tampa. You can't, dude. That city sucks. I will go to bat for that. I mean, send me to Des Moines before you send me to Tampa. It is the worst. Oh, there's a dog. He's like, "Are you gonna take me out now?" Sorry, man. There he is. He doesn't want to be on camera though. There he is. All right. Let's see if this is working. We'll spin this giveaway, huh? Oh, I can like see myself. It's bizarre. All right, we're gonna go This is not as flattering. You can see my lights are on. Let's see if I can put this down here just like this. Yeah. Who is the first? Did someone say who's the first coach fired? Ooh, that's a good one. It feels like it might be Nate McMillan, no? Feels like it might be Nate McMillan. Let me move the mic. This is immediately going to put two of me on, which we don't love that. Oh, no, it didn't. All right, let's see if I can spin this giveaway. Let's see it. Yeah, baby, we get 66 entrants. I think we can still do it. Let's go. Also, the lighting's pretty good in here, huh? Doc Rivers. No, dude, the Sixers are good, man. The Sixers are good now. Outside of Steve Nash, yeah. We doing Top Shot challenges? I'm not. All right, let's spin this thing. Last call. Like the stream, subscribe, hashtag forward trip to 66 entrants. And then we're going to get out of here. I got some exercise in. This is great. Also, ready? Whoa. Two mics. But now I got to mute one of the mics. There we go. How about that? Now we're good. Come on. All right, let's spin this thing. We're spinning it right now. Here we go. If you win, shoot me a DM either at Mike's Carrion or in the Discord. Make sure you use all the links. Do all the stuff. It's going to Red Dad. We love to see it. Congrats, Red Dad. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in this morning. Appreciate the chaos. Hey, you got us to 7K. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for that. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Let's rock.